Hello YouTube, how's everybody doing out there? Alright, so I'm here back with another video. It's your friend, Sam the Blue Tech Guy. And I'm here with just a quick short vlog. Well, as short as I can make it. Let's see if I don't go on and on and on. Alright, so, okay. A very common question. One that I get asked quite a bit. One that everybody gets asked quite a bit. Now, have you ever gone somewhere and they ask you for some form of identification? A lot of times you might be asked to say if you're purchasing alcohol, you might be asked for ID. Sometimes you might be, in other places, they might want to see identification for some reason, right? So, the most common form of identification that they ask for, and that is dun, 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 your driver's license. Yes. Can I see your driver's license? Do you have your driver's license? Okay, yeah. Okay, so more than likely, if you watch this video, you probably do drive. And you probably do have a driver's license. Everybody has one. Or at least mostly. Some people don't. But if you drive a car, and if there's nothing out there that keeps you from driving, more than likely you have a driver's license. So that's why that's the most common form of ID that they ask for. But when you're visually impaired or legally blind, like me, and they ask you for a driver's license, it's like, whoa, okay. I've never been able to drive in my entire life. I remember wanting to drive as a teenager and just being told that I could not do it and that I would never be able to do it. I'm too blind to drive. Not too blind to make this video, but I'm too blind to drive. So, yeah. My response always is, when they ask me, do you have a driver's license? Do you have your driver's license? No. I tell them, no, I do not have a driver's license. And they're kind of like looking like, you don't have a driver's license? No. And I wait for them to ask that, well, do you have ID? Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. Sometimes they'll freeze. It's like, okay, well, you don't have a driver's license. Then I have to come in and say, but I have an ID. Well, can I see that? Yes. Case in point, I had two instances. Yesterday, I was at my eye doctor's at the ophthalmologist. They always want to see your insurance cards, and yes, they want to see a form of identification. But rather than asking, do you have some ID with you, they immediately ask, do you have your driver's license? Which a lot of people do go to eye doctor's offices, and they drive. In my case, I do not. So, it's like, okay, I know, and I tell them I don't have a driver's license, but I have ID. Okay, don't drive, never been able to. That's one instance. Okay, and then I was making a purchase at a local pawn shop, also earlier today, and the guy also asked, they also want to see some ID there, so immediately I walk in, and he asks me too, do you have your driver's license? I said, no, I don't have a driver's license. I don't drive. And he's like, well, do you have some ID? Yeah, I have that. So he actually kind of snapped and asked, well, do you at least have an ID? Yes, I do. But I don't know if maybe he didn't notice it, or maybe he wasn't paying attention. I have no idea. But guys, I use a white cane for some light mobility and identification. Mostly for identification when crossing streets. I remember I've got that much of visual field, so I can't see all the traffic all the way around. And complicated intersections where there's traffic coming from all directions, that's pretty dangerous. So this identifies me as having visual issues. Yeah, anyway, so I walk in, my cane is laying on the counter right there. I put it down in front of me so people can see. Because without this, I don't look visually impaired. You would never really think that I was. So That's why I started using one of those for identification. But anyway, it's there, and the guy still looks at me and says, "Do you have your driver's license?" I'm like, "No, I don't have a driver's license. I have ID." Well, he asked, "Well, do you have ID?" Yes, I have that. So I take it out and I show it to him and stuff like that. So actually, yeah. So this is a quick vlog, and basically, you know, if you're visually impaired. If you are visually impaired and don't look visually impaired, maybe you don't use a cane for identification. So if you are sight impaired or low vision or visually impaired, but if you're someone who doesn't look like you're visually impaired, have you ever had anybody ask you for your driver's license that you more than likely don't have? I want to know in the comments below. So let me know with comments below if you do. If you've had that experience before, being visually impaired and unable to drive, have you had this experience before? I'm really interested to find out how many responses I'm going to get on this video. So, anyway, guys, yeah. By the way, yes, I was at my eye doctor's office, and yeah, the turnout was not very good. So, yes, I do have a cataract, and it is progressing. So, yeah, I'll get more in on this later. Probably do a video on it, I'm not too sure. But anyway, guys, I just thought I'd come in with a very quick vlog, and yeah, so the question that everyone gets asked, do you have a driver's license? Can I see your driver's license? Alright, guys, you guys take care, and I will talk to you all later.